We traveled to the north of Sabu. Due to its remoteness and isolation, the media ignored this area. Compared to Tacloban, which was almost totally destroyed, the destruction in Sabu is not that dreadful. However, the people are living far from a normal life. The destruction made for a huge disaster. There are villages in the mountainous region where everyone lost their home.
During the eye of the typhoon, I was able to go out for about 20 minutes. Then when the winds again came back after the eye, very, very strong winds, we took shelter again. You know where I was during the typhoon? I was in the common comfort room downstairs. It was that strong. I was there with the policemen, many of our employees, and even the prisoners who were in the police stations. They were with handcuffs. They were taken out from the police station and brought in to the comfort room, common comfort room. So we were jam-packed there.
Many schools lost their classrooms and libraries. Roofs were torn away from the structures. Houses had their walls and windows blown in, and entire roofs were turned into flying debris. Fishermen's boats were lifted and thrown into buildings, their means for providing a living wage gone. Trees and pillars were uplifted throughout the village, destroying all in their path of flight.
Ang kami mga BHW na nanuroy mi sa among mga area sa mga sakop na mo aron pagpahibalo nga mangandam sila parehas na naay mga kahoy, mga lubi amo nang gipaputol sa ila, gipulungan namo para in kaso dili mo tumba sa ilang balay kay ang balita super typhoon o kinakusgan sa tibuok kalibutan nga bagyo mao to nga ingonana among gihibo. Then kinsa tong mga dili sila sigurado sa ilang balay katong mga light materials kinahanglan mo bakwit yun sila para paglikay sa mga pangitabo nga dili maayo sa makuha nila.
Pagka-8 na ato nga during moabot na gid ang Yolanda nga typhoon. Wala gid mi nahimo, diri lang kami sa sod sa among balay, gi-close na mo ang door. Nya kay grabe kusog man gid kay ito ang hangin. Di man gid makaya nga diri mi sa sod kay maglupad naman ang mga atop. Nya ang amo pud balay sa kwarto ma-action na siya og ma-wash out na gid siya. Nya ang among way nga makagawas mi kay para dili lang gid mi malumpagan. Dugay pud kayo na open ang portahan. Lisod gid kayo ang among pagawas ato. Nagtapok mi, family, ang akong lola, ang mga cousins. Pero dugay jud mi nakagawas. Unya sa time nga nakagawas nami, dito lang gid mi sa field. Nagaksanay lang mi tanan dito mi sa tunga sa field. Kay naglikay lang mi nga dili mi maluparan sa mga atop, sa mga sin, dili mi matumbahan og mga kahoy. Sige lang gid mi pag-ampo nga kaluy-an lang gid unta sa Ginoo. Nga iya lang gid unta ang dangon ang hangin kay naluoy na gid ko sa akong papa, sa akong family.
Tanaw na ko sa bintana niya. Pag tanaw na ko kay ang makita na ang mga balay sa gawas nga kanang mga atop nangalupad na ang mga lubi kay natumba na ang mga saging tanan mga tinanom kay nangaguba niya. Nahadlok ng tanan kay sa among palibot kay daghang pug lubi hasta ako nahadlok lapod niya. Di man pud makalikayan nga mahadlok jud ng tao niya.
Churches without roofs became open-air cathedrals. Houses without windows had all living spaces exposed to the elements. People's source of food became barren. Overnight, families lost all resources for providing an income. Even 3 months after Typhoon Yolanda caused her havoc, the suffering and destruction can still be seen. But I promise this film is not going to be about the human and economic tragedy.
Ayaw itugot nga kami mahisalag sa hingpit hinunua agakon mo kami santo ninyo ikaw ang gabayan santo ninyo ikaw ang gabayan.
We begin our talent search with the young artist who drew the poster for this film. We asked him to draw a picture about the hope after Yolanda. The artist did not talk much. He just drew the picture while staring in a shy way. After he finished the drawing, his shyness vanished, and he danced and sang with us. In the same cottage, we discovered wonderful singing talents and young dancers who were not trapped in sorrow from losing their homes, but within themselves tried to find simple joy.
I've been working hard so long. Seems like pain has been my only friend. My fragile heart's been done so wrong. I wonder if I ever heal again. Oh, just like all the seasons, never stay the same. All around me I can feel the change. Oh, I will break these chains that bind me. Happiness will find me. Leave the past behind me. Today's my life begin. A whole new world is waiting. It's mine for the taking. I know I can make it. Today's my life begin. I've been working hard so long. Seems like pain has been my only friend. My fragile heart's been done so wrong. And I wonder if I ever heal again. Oh, just like all the seasons, never stay the same. All around me I can feel a change. Oh, I will break these chains that bind me. Happiness will find me. Leave the past behind me. Today my life begin. A whole new world is waiting. It's mine for the taking. I know I can make it. Today's my life begins. Life too short to have regrets. So I'm learning.
To reach the villages, we were helped by the GVSP organization, who provided us with the necessary assistance to have contact with the people. GVSP is an organization whose mission was the concerns of the hearing-impaired people of that area. Currently, they are involved with organizing aid for the Yolanda survivors in the north of Sabu. They contribute with other organizations and volunteers in doing research about the houses destroyed and providing help for the people with special needs who have been affected by the typhoon. At the top of the mountain, there is the village of San Miguel, a very beautiful location with good-hearted people. This area in North Cebu was the most affected by the typhoon.
After typhoon, Yolanda, my life is very lonely. Uy ko, eh, wa din ako makadungog sa akong pinakapaborito nga idol, nga si Taylor Swift. Usa ka buwan kapin gyud nga nagsige kong paabot sa kuryente nga mobalik dinhi pero wa dugay gyud kayo balik man. Nagsige kong kampo sa Ginoo nga mobalik gyud ang kuryente dinhi para akong mapaminaw gyud ang tingog sa akong pinakapaborito nga crush sa iyang mga kanta. Kaya di gyud makumpleto akong adlaw di ko makadungog sa iyang tingog sa iyang kanta. Everybody's screaming, I try to make it some but no one hears me. It's left day after yet, I'm hanging by your thread. I want to start this over again. So I tried to hold into a time where nothing matters and I can't explain what happened and I can't erase the things that I don't. No, I can't. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The light goes so disappearing away. I'm sick of this life, I just wanna escape. How could this happen to me?
Before we left San Miguel, we met the mayor and thanked him for supporting us, allowing us to move around and shoot, letting us use the police car, and having a tour guide called Jerry, the master, who knew every detail of the area.
A person tapped me at the shoulder and asked me, Mayor, is the wedding going to push through? And I was surprised what it meant. And apparently I had a scheduled wedding here in my office because as mayor, I can officiate weddings. And this guy asked me if his wedding was going to push through. So, you know, I couldn't say, I just told him, you know, I don't have clothes. I have nothing. What you see, this is it. I'm in shorts, slippers, and if no bath, no toothbrush, no nothing, you know. If you're willing to wed you like this, I'll go through with it. They told me, yeah, sure, Mayor. If you're willing to wed us, we'll go through. Believe it or not, the morning right after the typhoon, I had 2 weddings here. And you know, to me, that lifted me up. You know, it was a sign that of hope, and not only a sign of hope, a sign of resiliency of our people. The day right after the typhoon, 2 couples who were scheduled for a wedding here, decided to push through with their weddings. So
Through Jerry, we met a student in a cooking class who had a beautiful voice. She talked about her experiences with Yolanda and sang to us. After she finished her song and cooking, she shared her delicious treats with us.
I'm sorry, I don't understand where all this is coming from. I thought that we were fine, yeah, we had everything. Had something up again, my dear, we still have everything, and it's all in your mind. Well, you've been having real bad dreams. Oh no, things you never say to me. Oh no, tell me
We continued our journey north to Bantayang Island. To reach there, we had to take a boat. After 90 minutes, we arrived in Santa Fe. This is a famous touristic island, but we found it was surprisingly empty. There were only the people who stayed in the hotel rooms and apartments they rented. Tourists were not yet to be found.
Super kayo, between life and death ang among experience during Typhoon Yolanda. Pero I am very glad despite everything, gisave ni God ang akong family. Ang tanan among mga neighbors, walay na unsa, aside lang sa among mga balay, but okay ra na, ang importante lang, giluwas lang niyang among mga kinabuhi. Thankful kayo kay God, bisan pa man sa among mga experience, pero still alive mi tanan after Typhoon Yolanda.
Moving around there was difficult. Yolanda struck with her full wrath here. There are refugee camps for survivors everywhere. Most have lost everything, house, food, clothes, all blown away. The destruction is severe, even 3 months after Yolanda's terror. Faces are filled with sorrow. However, people are continuing their lives.
Tears in your eyes tell me how much we've tried, and there comes a voice giving me strength for life. As she lies so bright, stirs the shine up the sky, far so high, speaks of love that never dies, and hope it shall be when we dance upon our feet, even if there's only me crossing over the boundaries, and hold our hands, forget our past, for till the end, to lose our breath for future in our hands.
In Santa Fe, we met a musician, a guitar player, but he had a unique style that makes him exclusive among other musicians in the world. He put a comb and a piece of paper to his mouth and made a peculiar sound by blowing a sort of melody, using the comb like a harmonica. He's also the most famous church musician on the island.
me here.
The second quarter will be coming up sa aming mga kabalik. Performing very well. Yak with 13 points, Kagiwa with 7 off the bench. Foul whistled on that side.
You know, James, here's a 3. You know, he's got 2 MVPs on the flip side.
Pud na ako buhaton. Kay na bag sa mga bisan pa man sa mga kalamidad nga niabot dire kay mao man ang pagbuot sa Ginoo. Nga unta maka-move on lang tatanan, maka-move on pud mi. Nga unta mangita mi og paagi nga magamping sa atong mga sa atong kinaiyahan nga para dili na unta to kung mausab man to siya nga typhoon or super typhoon or whatever kanang mga linog or sa pang mga calamity, dili na unta kayo siya kusog ba nga gusto unta na kabuhaton nga maikatabang pud ko kay dili man gid siguro nga blind ko wa ko'y matabang, gusto pud na ko mutabang sa akong mga isig kaingon nga naa maka-move on na gid unta mi, magampo lang gid unta permi para malikay na gid sa kalamidad kay nakaibaw gid ta nga si Lord na lang gid permi sa ato. Iya lang tagit gisukod kung unsa gid ang atong pag-handle sa mga trials nga iya gihatag. Unta salig lang gid unta ta sa iya, trust lang gid kay God, always pray.
Sheila Maria is an 18-year-old girl who successfully completed her school education. She is a singer in the neighborhood church. We were greeted by her with warm affection. She called me my brother. Sit, Kuya, so I can sing to you, she said.
I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be safe. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e speranza. Ognuno rila uomo vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. We ask that life be kind and watch us from above. We hope it's so we'll find another soul to love. Let this be our prayer. Let this be your prayer. Just like every child needs to find a place, guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be safe. E la fede che hai acceso in noi, sento che ci
Yolanda could not stop or destroy the culture of the victims in the Philippines. everyone can still dance, do art, and sing to raise their hope and their will to move on. Survival by creativity makes them winners. Give them your vote, your support.